Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. I'm back after a few months break from making the long videos. I didn't completely stop making the videos. I've been making shorts, probably made a dozen or so short videos over that time, past few months. I'm still trying to learn this YouTube game, how this YouTube machine operates, what videos get most views. And I discovered that short videos, especially if you make them on guns, they get a lot more views than anything else. I can make a 20-minute long video, post it, and it gets maybe 500-600 views, gets me 1 or 2 new subscribers, and then I'll make a 15-second short, usually by guns, and it gets 50,000 views, gets me 100 new subscribers. So it's been going well, but then last few I made, they just stopped. They only been getting about 500-600 views. So I don't know if Facebook caught up on that it's gun related. I don't know how they are when it comes to guns and stuff like that. They don't really like it. But those last few, they just kind of the views completely dropped. It's almost kind of like they put it somewhere on the side where nobody can find it. So I don't know, but we'll see. I'll put another long one, see how that goes, and I'll figure it out eventually. But anyways, we're here to talk about this new thing I have here. It's fairly new for me too. It's a SBR short barrel rifle, registered with ATF, all legal. If anybody has any questions, the model is Military Armament Corporation's MAC-5. They've been on the market not that long. It's fairly new MP5 platform on the market. I picked one up in pistol configuration and then filled out the paperwork to get it registered as a short barrel rifle. Let's clear it first, make sure it's clear. There you go, magazine out. Clear. So let's talk about it a little bit. Like I say, it's a Military Armament Corporation MP5 platform. It's made in Turkey. When they showed up on the market first, I wasn't really sure if I should get one or not. I have PTR, I had some other PTRs, MP5 platforms, no Zenith and Century Arms. They've been importing Turkish MP5 platforms for a while now, and all of them have good reviews, good reputations. And I believe all those are made by MKE, which is Turkish defense contractor. Turkish MP5s for military and police are made by that company, as far as I know. So I started doing some research on this particular weapon. It's not made by MKE. It's made by Mirza in Turkey. That's the company that makes them for military armament corporations. So I did some digging on that, did some research. It appears that MKE actually gets some of the parts for their MP5s from Mirza. And once I seen that, that kind of told me that MKE made MP5s have Mirza parts on them. So if Mirza's making a complete gun, I would think it would be same parts that are used on MKE, which should make it a decent quality MP5 platform. So I picked one up, pistol configuration. I filled out the paperwork with ATF, Form 1. I actually used the silencer shop. If you never used the silencer shop and you look to buy suppressor or SBR, SBS, I would highly recommend them. I've used them before to buy several suppressors, and this time was first time I was using them for SBR, and process is fairly simple and easy. If you're already in the system, all you do, you go on their website, you purchase Form 1 form, which is I think $50. You fill it out, they go through it. Once they determine everything's right, they send it to you to certify it. You certify it with ATF, and then they submit it for you. You also pay that $200 tax stamp. I think it's 205. There's some kind of $5 processing fee. If you use Silencer Shop kiosk before that, and you have a picture in the system that's less than a year old, you don't even have to do a new picture. They just use the picture and the prints that are already in system to submit. So they make the whole process fairly easy, and return uh, on it from ATF, it's really quick compared to what it used to be. I did 2 SBRs recently. First one took me 2 days, and this one took 5 days, but that's to include the weekend. I believe I submitted it on Wednesday, got it back on Monday. So when you take the weekend out, it's basically 3 days. So I highly recommend if you looking to build a SBR using Silencer Shop. Uh, Going back to MAC-5. So once I got the paperwork back from ATF, I had it engraved, and then I installed the stock on it. If you build an SBR, always make sure you get it engraved before you change it into SBR, so that way everything's done legally. The stock for it, it's original MKE stock, uh, retractable, collapsible stock. And I like this old handguard, which makes it look like the old 1970s, 80s style MP5s. So the MKE stock, I figured, should go on there fairly easy because it's a Turkish-made stock for these type of guns. But when I got it, I actually had to do some fitting on it. It didn't go on as easy. If you look right here, you can see when I put it on there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there was some scuffing, so I had to take a Dremel tool inside of it and take a little bit stuff off of it so this stock would fit. And after playing with it for a while, it fits pretty good. It opens up really easy, but when it comes to closing, it needs a little bit of force just to start it to close up. So that's the only downside with it, but I think over time it should get easier. The more you open and close these, they kind of get more and more loose. So performance wise, as you see in the beginning of the video, I took it to range. I fired about 300 rounds through it. I tried a variety of different magazines. Oh, by the way, when you get the pistol, it comes in a fairly nice hard case. Comes with 2 magazines, sling, muzzle device, um, cleaning rod, kind of like a mini cleaning rod kit, oiler bottle, and yeah, I mentioned 2 magazines. So it comes as a fairly nice package. The price point is probably one of the cheapest MP5s platforms that you're going to find around. So the price point on them, it's under $1,000. And recently, during Black Friday sales, they had some that were even cheaper than $950, I believe. I don't remember exactly who had them, but there was a couple of places that had them on sale, which in my opinion is a great deal. How did it shoot? I thought it shot great. I tried magazines that came with it, which are Turkish made. I don't know who makes them. Then I had some actual Turkish made MKE magazines. I tried that. I tried original H&K magazines, MP5, and I tried Korean KCI magazines. All of those magazines, they function perfect, no issues at all. I tried hollow points, full metal jackets, probably 5, 6 different hollow points, 115 grains, 147 grain, 124. No issues. Only issues I had 3 misfeeds. It was with the spear, older spear ammo, and it appears when the round tried to go in the chamber, it got stuck. It actually deformed the round, almost like a round was a little bit too long. So that's why it wouldn't go in. and I got 3 of the rounds. I actually saved them just so I can show what it did. I don't know if you can see it, if that's going to show or not, but that's what it did. And that's the only ammo that I had issues. It was all spear ammo, and that's the only ammo I had issues with. Besides that, everything else functioned fine. Uh, the overall quality of the weapon, I think it's great. The welding marks are neat, whatever you would call them. I mean, all MP5 welding marks are noticeable, but it's not any worse than you would see on actually H&K MP5. I used to have basically the same weapon from the work that was issued to me, H&K made, but back in the 80s, and I would put this quality wise on same scale as that MP5 H&K MP5 was. So for that price point, I think it's really good weapon. So that's just my initial impressions on it. I'm gonna shoot it some more, and then once I get more rounds through it, I'll do another update.